I want to make another video for my Chris3292 channel, and this video is about Tiraq Nasheed and the Crispy Show. And I've been subscribed to Tommy for some time now, for I think 2 or 3 years. And so one thing that Tommy do is bring up Tiraq Nasheed from time to time. And I'm the kind of guy if I'm subscribed to somebody or is on agree with one side of the argument or whatever, I want to hear the other person's view, you know what I'm saying, on why do they think that this person is wrong, because if you as a person who seek truth, then anybody who is corrected or correcting your source of truth, then it's always good to have an open mind about the situation. So Tommy Sotomayor, he always talks about black women, and the thing is that when I first subscribed to Tommy Sotomayor, his the stuff they used to say about black women, I didn't like that at first until I began to think, and I realized I couldn't debunk what he said, and I had thought about my experience with other black people, just to find out that whatever Tommy Sotomayor says about black people is actually true. And it's this guy named Tiraq Nasheed. He's the guy who makes the Crispy Show. So I just seen a Tiraq Nasheed video, and I seen a few episodes of the Crispy Show, only to find out that these guys who Tommy's beefing with, they do not provide any kind of argument. But that's that's your typical niggas right there. Because the difference between a black person and a nigga is that if a black person disagree with you, he would he would debate you on the topic. But I realized this growing up in a household full of black people is that whenever y'all argue about something, it doesn't matter who's wrong or who's right. The funnier one always wins, and that's not logical. And I had looked up in the comment section of Tiraq Nasheed video, and looked in the comment section of the Crispy Shows, and it's just full of petty people, you know what I'm saying? It's full of all the black people who actually hold us back as a black people. They keep saying Tiraq Nasheed won because he was funnier. What do being funny have anything to do with political correctness? If you was correct about something, or if somebody have an opposing point of view you do not agree with, being funny have nothing to do with either being right or wrong on a particular subject. Tommy Sotomayor, when he talks about something, he actually have proof of what he talks about. But these people that is disagreeing with him, it's just petty. They just be on some clown and stuff. They don't even provide a decent argument to what Tommy says. They don't provide any kind of argument at all. They just sit up and make coon jokes and self-hating jokes, and they call him crispy, call him black, make fun of his black people hair, and make fun of his hairline. And then they got the nerve to turn around and tell Tommy that his mama's black or his daughter's black. But the thing is that these people, like what Tommy said, the thing is that these people who constantly call Tommy a coon, they always make fun of his skin color. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is so proud to be black, why is you calling another black man crispy? Why is you making fun of his hair? You know what I'm saying? If anything, the guy who is self-hating, or the guy who hates his own skin color, be the one who is calling his black neighbor crispy or all these other racist kind of things. But what makes Tommy a coon? Because all the stuff that he says about black women in general, well, not in general, sorry, but all the stuff that he says about a lot of these black women is actually true. Because I seen it, you know what I'm saying, in a lot of black women, you know. And a lot of these guys, they too wrapped up in skin color worship in order to see the truth, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, I seen like this show with this little puppet, and oh look, I'm a coon, oh look, I'm a tap dancer, you know what I'm saying. This guy, like who's the tap dancer? Somebody who entertains people by telling the truth about their race, so that somebody, or so that the black people could like see the problems in their community and do something about it. Or the guy who was constantly calling the other black guy crispy. You know what I'm saying? I believe the mentality of a tap dancer would do something like them tap dancers from back then, you know, doing the whole racist stuff and all blackface and, you know, big fake lips or whatever, like, you know, doing all the stuff making fun of their own people. Now, what would your modern day tap dancer look like? I don't know, somebody who sits up and make video after video after video after video of constantly making fun of somebody's skin color and all that makes him black. Is that's what the Jigaboos did? Make fun of black people to entertain people? This guy got a show called The Crispy Show. Even the title just like insults the skin color of the individual. Like the title itself just is a shame, you know. The title of itself, the title itself screams Jigaboo. The title itself makes fun of the skin color of black people. The Crispy Show. And black people in the comment section agreeing with this man, saying that this man won, has point, and blah blah blah, just because the guy is funnier. Do us as a black people lack common sense and the ability to think logically to this degree? Come on now. Let me show you some of the Crispy Show. Oh dang, my phone is off. I just cut my phone off because somebody kept calling me. It's very annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna make more videos about Tiraq Nasheed in this Crispy Show, because Tiraq Nasheed, if you feel like you were so correct, and if you feel like that you was winning this debate against Tommy Sotomayor, why don't you call his radio station and debate him on the topic like a grown man is supposed to, instead of sitting up making all kinds of jokes about him, saying making remarks about his daughter and all this and that, telling something he's a liar. You was the liar. You was the only one that's sitting up here just telling all kinds of lies on Tommy. And on top of that, you got the nerve to try to put your name in his movie. That's a shame. You are a grown man, and you look like that you was going to be like 30 years old, and you still act like this. It's a shame. This is the reason why black people cannot move forward. It's because too many black people is it's like involved in skin color worship, and they refuse to see the truth about the problems in their community. You know what I'm saying? There's two biggest problems in the black community, and there's rap music, and there's single black mothers. Because if you, I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and now I'm in Grand Rapids, Michigan, which is where I spent the second half of my life. And I realized that the two biggest problems in the black community is not the white man, it's not the police, it is rap music, mainstream rap music, and it's single black moms. Because I realized that all my black friends, well, almost all my black friends, they had single black mothers, and these single black mothers wasn't good parents to them. They let them do whatever they want to, and they cannot be the guardian like the father of the house can, you know. And rap music, like, how come all these so-called black supremacists is never talking about rap music? Rap music be the main music inspiring black people to kill each other. If you don't believe me, look around. All these black people that's out here killing other black people. Look at what kind of music they are into. Look at all these people getting shot in Chicago, and like, look at all these people getting shot in Chicago, and look at how the shooter look like. I bet you that the shooter's gonna either look like Chief Keef or dang, what's his name? Ain't what's that guy name? You know, the light skinned dude who everybody look like. But anyways, I don't even feel like sitting over here thinking about what's a rapper's name. But yeah, like, you gotta think to yourself and actually sit back and observe. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I did throughout my life. I sat back and I observed. And from observing things and from sitting back and actually thinking, I had like came to a conclusion. Now, I came to a conclusion that is based off observation. And according to like what my observation tell me is that the black people's biggest enemy is not the white man. Black people's biggest enemy is other black people. Reason why? Because the people who is oppressing black people the most is black people. I gotta think about that. Because when I lived in Chicago, a lot of kids and stuff that was getting picked on was some kids who wouldn't be in a gang, or some kids who had the potential to grow up to do something about all these bad things going on in the ghettos of Chicago, Illinois. That's what I said. I seen them kids getting picked on. We wonder why people like Al Sharpton exist. Because the people that can like do something to like better the black community, they are being chastised, they are being picked on and beat up and persecuted just because they don't even think like the rest of them. And yet we still is part of a black community that thinks that the white man is the biggest problem, that thinks that the white man is the oppressor. No. Because the white man can have all the power they want, or all the power over hip hop they want, but it's dumb niggas who sit up and they agree to make music inspiring murder and the genocide of their own people.